Good morning. Welcome to your Manic Monday live stream from Universal Orlando Resort. This is Rick's Flix. I'm your host, Rick. It's just another Manic Monday, but we are going to help you get through it this morning on this live stream. Hello, Junk and Wonka Bar. Christina, good morning, and Scott. Thought I would do something a little different to start this live stream. I'm gonna step inside the Epic Preview Center. I have shown a little bit of this as far as the model is concerned in a video. I've shown pretty much every stitch of merchandise in there. And that by this or maybe that video that started with highlighting some of the model and then going on and showing you all the awesome merchandise they have for Epic Universe and the different worlds in that universe. Super Nintendo World, super cute merchandise for sure. Video screen working up there, showing us right now the Isle of Berk, How to Train Your Dragon. And I expect on 6/20, what's today's date? No, it's not the 20th yet. I think we're going to have another epic announcement on 6/20, if I'm reading the tea leaves correctly that Universal has put out there on social media. Thank you, Nikki. That's my wife, Nikki Workshop. Also, for all you live streamers, all you live stream viewers, the MummyCoffeeCompany.com has a special discount or promo code for you. If you use the promo code or discount code STREAM, you will save 10% on your entire order. That's at the MummyCoffeeCompany.com. Mummy Coffee is the coffee you've been waiting for. Let's go look at this model. And then we're going to look at some water taxis. And then I think we're going to go into studios today. I don't think islands, but you never know. You don't know. You never know with me. I think we'll go to studios, but first let's go to Epic Universe. The question is, with this theme park, will I continue to start it and go left towards Super Nintendo World and Dark Universe, or will I go right, counterclockwise, starting with the Isle of Berk, Stardust, the American Nightmare, Stardust coaster right there. That would be right. Wizarding World. We'll take a closer look at all this. Then we'll look at some water taxis. The Isle of Berk right now. I went right. I wonder if it's going to happen for real. Did you notice? I didn't even notice. I went right. The Isle of Berk, quite the large world in this universe. If, you know, It looks large and it looks very filled out and a lot of stuff to do. And here it is, the American Nightmare, Stardust Racers. Yep, I have already nicknamed the coaster. It is the American Nightmare. Where's it located? At the crossroads. Right there at the crossroads is your entrance to the American Nightmare, Stardust. Oh, and the Wizarding World. The center, of course, is Celestial Park, which is going to have the little carousel, the fountain there. I can't wait to see what type of little fountain shows we have there. The Grand Helios Hotel with direct access into the theme park. Each land will have its own portal. Like I said, so we have the carousel, the fountain. Located at the crossroads is the American Nightmare Stardust Coaster. Well, let's just keep on going. Here is the outside entrance of the Grand Helios. Someone's going to have a view that looks like this. Someone's going to have a pretty awesome view on the other side. Oh, Dark Universe. Now, when they had the monster face painting over in studios, I was like, meh. So when they had the face painting over there. But if they offer the monster face painting here, I think it's a better thing, because you can get awesome photos inside the village and the mansion there. Better photo opportunities if your face is made up as a monster and you have a whole world or dark universe to walk around and get some awesome pictures of yourself as a monster in the dark universe. So you can see the lightning, the little cable connected to the manor there, to the mansion. Oh, Doc Brown-esque. Doc Brown would be happy with that wire connection for the lightning. So I didn't plan to start here today. This was just kind of a spur of the moment thing, because Studios I don't think opens until 9. I got here early. I didn't want to sit around. Oh, hey Josh. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Sorry for your loss, partner. But good to see you. And there is some, I don't know if this is the expansion or if it's going to be like back this way, but there's already some expansion area for all of this stuff. And the expansion for Dark Universe is greatly rumored to be a water attraction, a la the Jaws attraction they had here, a la the Jungle Cruise that they have at Disney, but a water ride attraction featuring the creature from the Black Lagoon. Think of, instead of a shark jumping out at you, think of a creature jumping out at you from the water one day, like right here. I'm already talking about expansion. This thing hasn't even opened yet. Shame on me. Shame on me. There's the coaster. There's the dark ride there. I think it's going to have like 2 main eating areas, 2 main restaurants. I think it's going to be in here. For those of you who miss the Monsters Cafe, you will have dining places in here. So we see there's the big gap between Super Nintendo World and Dark Universe. Obviously, that could be some expansion. Back here would be some expansion, but I get ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. Here is Super Nintendo World featuring Donkey Kong Country. So excited that Donkey Kong has his whole little country here. That is going to be a super fun coaster, especially if you're familiar with the games. Some of the Donkey Kong games. Getting shot out of the barrel though, yeah. And there's, I can't do it because obviously I'm using my phone for the live stream, but there's the AR stuff. So I do have the app downloaded, but there's an augmented reality feature to this model if you download the app. And there's a sign out front to help you download the app. Oh, but there's the country, but there's Super Nintendo World. Which there's a couple of these around the world. Japan, Hollywood has a Super Nintendo World. So there's Orlando's Super Nintendo World. And there is Orlando's Donkey Kong Country. So cool looking. Love that. And of course, what is a theme park without some castles? A couple castles in there. Couple Bowser's Castle, Peach's Castle. We've got a big mansion here for the monsters. There's not really a castle over there in the Wizarding World. But what is a theme park without a castle? We've got a few of them here. Like I said, this was just a spur-of-the-moment idea to show you guys this live. I did feature some of this inside of a video I did recently. It was my buy this or maybe that video, which showed you all the merchandise in this store. So I'm not going to go around and show you everything today, but each one, just portals all around. All the portals we're going to have to walk through. The Super Nintendo stuff is super cute and super colorful. I think this was my favorite section to do in that video. So I'm pretty sure, just like all Universal theme parks, once you walk through the portal, you'll have like guest services on your right. That's how they tend to do it. And to your left will be places to rent strollers and kind of your rental place. Strollers, scooters, wheelchairs, whatever. That's typically how Universal does it. That's how they do it at Islands of Adventure. That's how it's done at Studios. To the right, guest services. To the left, rentals. Not exactly sure where it's going to be there. Maybe both. They tend to have it, at least for the guest services, one inside, one outside. But look at that. The main, just like Celestial Park, is going to be beautiful. I hope it streams well. I hope we have good network connectivity over there. So we're gonna have a good time providing you some epic theme park views when we are in this theme park. I'll try to get a better look at. Hold on, I didn't show the front of the mansion. There's Dark Universe, the mansion. We'll call it, the de facto castle. And we'll count that as another castle. A loose definition. Another castle in the theme park. Thank you, Bobby Brown. Well, that is your prerogative to have that opinion. I appreciate that opinion. This looks like a fun area for the whole family, this whole Isle of Berk. I mean, the coaster seems like a fun Hagrid's type coaster. It's long. It goes through the entire land. It's like you're on a dragon, and the dragon's flying through the Isle of Berk. That's why it's so long, and it pretty much goes through most of the land. There's going to be 2 restaurants inside of Dark Universe. 2 restaurants. Don't forget about... I'll just take another quick look, and then we'll head out. The theme park has opened. It is after 9, so Studios is open. I'm sure we're going to have a long line to scan in, but back to the American Nightmare roller coaster. Stardust. And you wonder why I don't get invited to media events. Maybe because I call this the American Nightmare coaster. Stardust. Probably. Back to the Wizarding World. So no castle. The Ministry's in here. The Ministry of Magic. This won't have a castle for you. But does Isle of Berk have? I mean, they have the large rock feature there. That's kind of the main thing in Isle of Berk. I wouldn't even loosely call that a castle, but it is the main structure in the Isle of Berk right over there. Mike Vlogs, are you? I mean, is that tongue in cheek? You know why, right? You're being funny too. Was there a lawsuit? Wait, for real, are you teasing me? It was Starfall. Starfall had to be renamed from Starfall because of some other infringement that occurs with, I don't know, some other thing is called Starfall. I don't know if it's some type of school or something, but... So I think those are like the 2 eateries or restaurants. I think those 2 there. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe what's in the corner over there. But this is the dark ride building. You go through the mansion into the dark ride. And there's a little, kind of more, that's more like a really, I would consider a family coaster. I don't know if I would call it a kiddie coaster. Definitely more your family style roller coaster. Yes, first they called it Starfall Racers, and then they renamed it Stardust, which apparently they're not very much too many wrestling fans at Universal, because the first thing I thought of was the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, the educational foundation. I knew it was kind of school related. Hard times coaster. Oh my goodness. Perhaps it's the teasing that I do that's not well received. Well, I'm just having a good time with you guys. So, maybe my sense of humor not appreciated by all. Okay, let's go. All right, there we go. I got here early. Studios wasn't open, so thought I would pop in there real fast and show you that live. In case there were some of you who had not seen the video I did that kind of highlighted that real quick. I think I talked about it more here in the live stream than I did in that video, but there it is. Epic Universe. Stardust Racers, located at the crossroads. It's going to be that way forever for me. It's always going to be located at the crossroads. I'm always going to call it the American Nightmare roller coaster. I can't help it. I have a sense of humor. I'm joshing around with you guys, right, Josh? All right, Jimmy Buffett's singing. I love Jimmy Buffett. I'm a parrot head, but I am going to have to mute you for a second. Just hum or think of your favorite Jimmy Buffett song in your head right now. Okay, thank you, Jimmy. R.I.P. Jimmy. Thanks for bringing us all the great music, Jimmy Buffett. I love it. It's one of my go-to. It was Jimmy Buffett. I always have, even go way back in the day, Jimmy Buffett cassette in my vehicle, and then the Jimmy Buffett CD in my vehicle. Don't have to have those anymore, those physical mediums, but always have Jimmy Buffett at the ready. So it's going to might be a challenge. I mean, the line here is pretty long already. And didn't this, I'm pretty sure this had early park admission. Right on, Wonka Bar. Ooh, I'm sorry, it's really breezy today. Now, I just don't tease and crack jokes. I give flowers when they're appropriate, and let me give Universal some flowers for its sensational symphony, sensational symphony, oh my God, symphony. Even when I give flowers, it's kind of funny. Anyway, the new fountain show is amazing. Oh my God, it's so good. It's sensational. Symphony. For you live stream viewers, you have a special discount code at themummycoffeecompany.com. You can save 10% on your entire order when you use the promo code STREAM when you check out. Save 10% on your entire order. Mummy Coffee is the coffee you've been waiting for. Come on over here, water taxi. We've been waiting for you. It is a tongue twister. Sometimes the names of these universal attractions are long tongue twisters for sure. Although over years, you get them down like Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Even though we only call it Hagrid's, we can kind of say the full name properly. I haven't quite nailed down the sensational symphony show. I think I'm just going to call it the Fountain Show or the Lagoon Show, the nighttime show. That water taxi is on a slow roll. He is in no hurry. He's in mosey mode. I like it. It's Monday. We're on mosey mode, moving half speed. Water taxi. Yes. Just another Manic Monday silver screen. Let's take it easy. Actually, he was slowing down. He knew this boat was coming, this other boat. He knew this other water taxi was coming, so he was like, eh. And in comes It's a Wrap. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello.
I've watched all your videos.
Thank you so much. Oh, I hope I could help a little. I hope I could help. Here we go.
Oh yeah, guys. Thank you.
No, my pleasure. No, my pleasure. Nice to meet you all. Have a good time today. Oh, now Silver Screen was parked for a second, just chilling out. Now he's going. That is Bobby Brown. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Oh, let's play some Frogger. Point, point, point. Across the other side. Oh, to the other side. Where's our lily pad? Where's our logs? We made it. Let's see. We're actually going to go over to studios today. That's my plan. My plan was to start inside of studios. But then I got here a little early, and I didn't feel like just sitting around doing nothing, just waiting on time. I have some other things I have to do today. I will have a video that posts later, an edited video. It's non-theme park. Nikki's in it a little bit. Yeah, Nikki's in it. Just a little non-theme park video to give you a breather. Hello, hi from the theme park stuff. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good time in there today. Yeah, I figure that building is probably utility, something to use for storage or to help them out for backstage. Nothing on stage for us to go into. Though it does have a nice lanai, a little lanai or porch back there, covered porch. So, what are the top 3 rides? I could name them from Islands of Adventure real fast. Velocicoaster, Hagrid's, and the Hulk, and Spider-Man. There's your top 4 for me. Without even thinking, there's top 4. Studios. Number 1 is The Mummy for me, and then probably Gringotts, and then the attraction I enjoy the most after that is probably MIB. I feel like Studios needs some more quote-unquote e-ticket rides. Rough Ride Rocket, pretty rough, supposedly going away next year anyway. Hopefully it's replaced with something a little more enjoyable. I mean, at one time, Rough Ride Rocket had its day. Enjoyed it very much, but it's just become, to me, such a rough ride. Anytime I've been on it, the ride is just too rough, and I just skip it altogether now. Studios, yeah, I think it needs another. I think if they take away Rough Ride Rocket, I think it needs 2 more major rides. Yeah, the 3 things I enjoy most would be The Mummy, of course. I love that Mummy roller coaster. Gringotts, I enjoy that one, and then I have a lot of fun now that I know how to score well or score decent. I've almost had a perfect score on MIB. Once you know how to score well, that ride becomes a lot more enjoyable versus just randomly shooting at stuff with your blaster. I thought I heard a water taxi behind me. I do hear one. Alright, I guess we can mosey on over to the theme park now. But which way do I want to go? Which way I want to go? Let's see, if I go that way, a nice view of the water, but they tend to play pop music on that route. I think we'll go this way. We'll go against the grain here. Against the crowd. It is Islands of Adventure that gets more people through the gates than Studios. Islands of Adventure, your 5th most visited theme park in the world. You would think it'd be pretty close. I mean, they're right next to each other. You're at one. Why not go to the other? I'm not exactly sure where Studios comes in on the list. I know Islands is top 5, but is Studios number 6? Is it number 6? I don't know. I just know the top 5. Hold on a second. I mean, if I was at Islands of Adventure, I spent some time there, I'm like, yeah, let's pop over to Studios. Studios, here, so Studios is like 7th or 8th. But am I right? I mean, if you're right here, if you're right over here at Islands, why not? Why not pop over here to Studios? I mean, the extra cost, I guess. I mean, I guess that could prohibit you a little bit. I mean, I don't think it's that much of a difference for a 2-park versus a 1-park. Oh yeah, might even be tonight, Darker Wolf. I have not decided on my schedule for today. I have a special little thing I have to do after this live stream. But then after that, I might come back. Now don't hold me to this. I tend to change my mind, as Nikki will tell you. I might come back here tonight for a nighttime live stream. Don't hold me to it. That's just a thought in my head. Nikki will tell you my thoughts change. But since I have kind of a non-theme park thing to do after this, it's kind of weird. Actually, it's a casting call. I've got to submit something to a casting agent. So we'll see how that goes. I never did anything like that. And I have to have it done by and to them by 3 p.m. because I procrastinate. I could have done it this weekend or something, but I didn't. And now I'm here at the last hour deciding if I wanted to do it. So I'll submit this thing to this casting agent. Little video I have to do, a little casting video. And then I'll be free. So I might go live tonight at Islands. Maybe we'll catch that show. Hold it to him, rain or shine. I'm obligated, says Mike Vlogs. Oh no. No. That's not an oral contract. It's not a verbal contract. So you can see down to the bottom with the sun striking through the water. You can see the bottom. See some rocks down there. Hey, is that my iPhone? No, just kidding. I never did. No, I never did make a Halloween Horror Nights audition video, but I might do that for next year. Remind me, Nikki, Josh, Mike, Ryjam, my moderators. Remind me sometime next year. I want to be prepared. I need to brainstorm this audition tape for HHN because I will submit it. I will submit it to Universal and get rejected. But it's more for you guys to enjoy. I'll post it up on YouTube. I'll post it on the channel. It's more for you guys to enjoy versus me actually getting the gig. Although I will actually submit it to Universal. I got to come up with a good concept. We have to brainstorm. I have to have some meetings with you guys. Meetings with Nikki on my my HHN audition. But that's next. This was something. This casting thing was something else. I just got the paperwork. Mike has the paperwork. All right, we're going to make our way over to studios. We're going to have to wait in a line to scan in. I don't like... See, the thing is, I try to start these either inside the park or when I know the lines aren't long. And I think we're going to have a long line. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think we're going to have a long line over here. But we'll just have to pick a line and be patient and be quiet in line, kids. Let's not disturb our other park goers. Josh will remind me. Okay, Josh. I know you guys will. I need to spend some time with the concept. That's the issue with me. Is spending the time to flesh out the concept that I want to do. with this HHN audition tape. Over to studios. Oh my goodness, we have a tour group. Let's get ahead of them. Let's get ahead of the tour. I think they're paused right here anyway, where the flags are. We do not want to get mixed in and behind the tour group. Oh no, we're mixing in. Real thrills. Let's go see if we have a long line or not. Are we ahead? Oh, we gotta stay ahead of the tour groups. I think we're doing okay. I have to do an update video. I have updates that I need to share with you guys. I would have done it today, but because of my procrastination with that casting call submission thing, I can't record my update video today. That's going to be a day later than it should be. Hold on. And that is what the casting call is for. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty crazy. Okay, you know, the line doesn't seem too long if we pick the right one. Why is everyone going left? Why aren't I going right? Everyone else is going left. Let's see, we don't have any doubles today. We don't have any double. Oh no, it seemed like trouble. I don't know. They're handing out tickets. Maybe they'll be okay. I am a little nervous about the group in front of me, how efficient they're going to be. They are passing out their cards though, so maybe I misjudge. All right, I want to tell you more about that casting call right now. So, I got this email the other day for So that is what that is all about. Let's see, here we go. What, you want me to tell you more? Want me to tell you more about that? All right. Here's a little more. All right, that's all I can say though. That's all I can tell you. All right, okay. They were organized. They had all their passes ready. Okay, that worked out pretty good. I think we did okay with this line. Yeah. Hello. Thank you. And we're inside the theme park. Welcome to Universal Studios, Florida. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know what's amazing? The sensational fountain show. The actual show, I didn't get any copyright warnings. I did for like the 30 minutes I hung out before the show, and they started playing all that music. All that I did get a warning for, so I cut it out. But the actual show, I did not. I found that interesting. Hold on, I gotta put my pass away. Okay. And here we go down Illumination Avenue. Here's your Visa Center. Come say hi to Frankie at the Visa Center. Illumination Avenue. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink. Boink, 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 boink. So anyway, I might go live late tonight. My UKers might be too late for you guys. But Nikki doesn't even know this. I have to discuss it with Nikki too. She doesn't even know this is in my head. Until right now as she's watching. So, later, we'll see. We'll see about that. Like I said, don't hold me to it. Who knows what thoughts and ideas will go through my head between now and 10 hours from now. 20 minutes. This one was 65. Minion Mayhem 65. Minion Blast 20 minutes. Dominic. Dominic with a super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Keeping the live streams alive with your super chats and super stickers. Because of you, Dominic, and others like you. It is a live stream. Rough Ride Rocket entertaining guests this morning. Oh, Nikki says she'll come. She will come to the next live stream. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be left alone all day. She'll feel abandoned. Hey, Nikki, we can come back and we can have dinner at Bubba Gump's. We can have dinner at Bubba Gump's. The other day at Costco, we bought $100 worth of gift cards for $80. Plus, I can still use my pass holder discount. We can go to Bubba Gump's and save 35% over the rest of the dining guests. So that's our plan, Nikki. Bubba Gump's and Islands of Adventure and Hogwarts Castle. But still pencil it in, guys. Don't put that down in ink, please. Oh, thank you, Dominic. Hello, Alicia's cat. Meow. Meow. At Volcano Bay, Krakatoa, the aqua coaster is my favorite. I like all the ones with the tubes that you're on a little tube on. Those are all fun. But Krakatoa is my number one. Those of you have back issues like Nikki, may not be the best one for your back. Jersey Jim with a super chat, or super, with a super chat says, sound fiscal policy. Yes, isn't it, Jersey Jim? You get two $50 gift cards for $80 at Costco. Plus, I have the highest level of pass. I think I get 15% off of food there, so that's 35% savings. Kid Mambo, I will. Rough Ride Rocket, rumored to be leaving in 2025. I've said this many times already, but I already feel like as of right now, Studios needs another ride. So for them to take another one away, then they need 2 more rides, in my opinion. Although I have to do an update video. I've got updates to share. I have updates to share. I want to share them as soon as possible, but they're going to have to wait probably until a Wednesday video. Also, and when it comes to my schedule, another thing to pencil in is I may not be live. Look at this, look at the skies here. I may not be live this Friday. Friday is my intention for Nikki and I to go do a road trip video. I've got all types of updates to share, all types of updates. Hashtags out. Let's go. We like to tease hashtag. Let's call him Kung Fu Panda. Hold on. Oh my God, I've been wanting to meet him. You're my favorite panda. There's not a better panda at Universal than Kung Fu Panda. And here he is, Kung Fu Panda live. And in the panda. No, you're not Kung Fu. No, I meant to say hashtag is the best panda at Universal. I was just teasing you. Of course, it's always, when you show up, it's always pandemonium. Yes, yes. I'm still waiting for the Panda Express line. Can you point me to the Panda Express? It's up there in City Walk. It's in City Walk. Yeah.
To your right, guys. To your right.
See ya, hashtag. Bye. Kung Fu Panda, everybody. Oh, that hashtag. Sometimes the pandas, they know which joke is coming. It all depends on who's inside the suit. Those are my two standard panda jokes. Pandemonium and Panda Express. Super chat from DB Witty. Couldn't wait till the jacket potato spot. Had to say good morning, Rick. And I do appreciate that. Super chat, DB Witty. Always a pleasure when you chime in. People get concerned when we don't hear about you, you know. You're like a regular. People will get concerned when they don't when you don't chime in. Especially over there in London. I feel weird today because I'm not carrying my backpack. I usually carry a backpack, and I usually carry my other camera. But since I know I'm going home after this, I feel like I've left something behind. And I haven't, but I do feel that way. I've got my phone, I've got my wallet, I've got my keys, I have the gimbal. I'm not missing anything, I just feel like I am. Also, I have a random thought today. I might have brought this random thought before, but I have a random thought. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, everyone. Subscribe to the channel. Here's my random thought. Did I bring this up before? Explain this to me like I'm a 4-year-old. If I can quote Denzel Washington in the movie Philadelphia. Explaining this to me like I'm a 4-year-old. Why are some people obsessed with backing into parking spaces? I don't get it. Okay, I will admit I'm not very good at it. Maybe that's why I don't get it. But it seems like it's harder to back into a specific lined area than to back out into a wide area, back out of a parking spot into a wide area. You're not trying to get in between lines or nothing. It seems like backing into a space takes more time and could be a bit more stressful than backing out of to a space into a wide road where there's no lines. You just back out. I don't get the obsession. I can't. I'm not good at it, so maybe that's why I don't get it. But the other day, and I think I said this before, the other day, there was rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of empty parking spaces. No cars there. Yet someone pulled up and backed into a space rather than doing the pull through. That's insane. That's insanity right there. Now, if you have that, if you have some type of AI in your car and it's easy to do, I get it. But it seems like it takes more time to get into that exact spot. I still don't understand the lady who backed in. There was, you know how they have the double parking? There's like, let's say there's 4 spots, but there's 8 because it's in between. She still backed in. She could have pulled through. I don't get it. I think she was insane. And don't get me wrong. When I'm behind a car and I've got to wait for them to back in, I do have quite the look on my face for them. Holding up, wasting my time, waiting for them to back in. I'm not gonna lie. I have a little side eye for those people, making me wait. I guess their time's just more important than mine. I've never had a problem backing out into space. I've never had a problem almost getting hit. You know. Especially now with the fisheye backup cameras, it's even easier to back out into space. Over the years, the nanoseconds that it takes longer to back into a space will be wasted time when you're on your deathbed. But I'm a little biased as I'm not a very good backer into spacers. Hey, good to see you again, my friend. How's it going? Yeah. Doing good. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Just waiting on the mummy to reopen.
Oh, did it go down for a bit?
Yeah, they got it on delayed and transfer.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, it's closed for scheduled maintenance. Oh. I might have made a note of that some months ago.
Did you just get my
I did. I mean, thank you so much. Thank you.
I figured I said I'll mess with him. I see him coming in.
A little early for you.
Oh yeah.
People get worried when you don't chime in over there at the.
Yeah.
If it's a few times, they're like, "Oh my God, what's happening? What's wrong with DB?"
Oh, yeah.
It's been a few times. He hasn't checked in over in London.
Yeah, well, you gotta pay a few bills sometimes.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so.
But people are accustomed to you doing it.
Yeah,
People know.
Yeah, definitely. We get around this park and see what's going on.
Yeah. Just walking around this one for a couple hours. And then I might be back tonight over at Islands tonight. I might be back over there tonight.
Okay.
But the last live stream I did was at Islands, so I figured it was time for studios.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I'm trying to let my back hold up. So.
I know, right? I had the same issues, man.
Man.
Back issues.
Pounding on this concrete.
Yeah.
So.
It's time to get some new fresh.
Oh yeah.
I wear down the sneakers, the trainers.
Oh yeah.
Get some fresh ones to kind of help too.
Oh yeah.
I've had these for a while. I need to switch back to my yellows.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, man. Well, it's good to see you. Keep having a good time.
I will.
We'll see you around. DB Witty, everybody. Live and in person. It is scheduled maintenance. Did I mention this in a video like a long time ago? It should be on Universal's website. If you go to the calendar section of Universal Studios, where they have the months, the days of the months and the times and everything, they have all the, if you're clicking on Studios to see its schedule, its calendar, they have a list of rides that they know will be temporarily closed. So, same thing for Islands. You go to its calendar, and they have a list of known temporary closures. I believe I mentioned that mummy thing like months ago when I first noticed it on the calendar. New York City. New York City. The construction walls are, hey, there's you guys again. Hey, I saw them earlier today. Saw them on the bridge. They still have the construction walls up. They kind of take them down like late in the day. These need to be down though for the parade. July 3rd. July 3rd is the opening of the new mega movie parade. But these are like they're like portable. They do take them down from time to time. I've seen them move the walls away. But during the daytime when they're doing all the work, they keep them up. Tink Disney with a super chat says, hope you had a nice Father's Day, Rick. Thank you for the thoughts, Tink Disney. It was a little different. We actually didn't end up not doing anything because Caitlin, my daughter in Tampa, threw out her back and couldn't make it, so we just postponed it for like next weekend or whenever they're free. We typically do not celebrate Father's Day or Mother's Day on the actual day. We usually do it like the day before or the Friday before. And for some reason we didn't plan it that way for Father's Day this year. We were actually going to go to a nice dinner, and I was a little worried it might be kind of crowded to do it actually on Father's Day. So I don't mind. I told the girls any day that I am with them is Father's Day. I love it so much. I love them so much. So we will, I think, either we're going to do it next weekend or the weekend after. I think one of the kids, I think Caitlin might be going to Nashville. Maybe she's going to Nashville next weekend. So it'll be like 2 weeks, but it's okay. It's a Hallmark holiday where someone chose the date of Father's Day. I will choose my own date. Same thing with Valentine's Day. I make up my own dates for stuff. I'm like, thanks for the idea of Valentine's Day. Thanks for the idea of Mother's Day. I appreciate the suggested celebration date, but we're going to do our own different celebration date. Oh my goodness, I missed it 7 minutes ago. I should have said, and that's the first hour of the live stream. Welcome to hour number 2. Wherever you may be, however you may be watching, click that subscribe button. Murph, you're closed?
Nah, we're open.
You're open at 9:53.
Rolling down the street around
9:50. Yeah, you knew that.
Yep.
Murph's here.
Working live today.
We are live.
Tell everybody how great the show is.
The show was amazing, wasn't it? It is good. I can't wait to see it again.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It was pretty neat. You saw the Jaws?
Jaws. I thought everyone thought of you.
The Rixie Rexy. Blew that up.
Yeah. That's what was really cool was when they had the Jaws in the drone, and then it morphed to the word. It morphed into the word Murph.
Oh, and it said thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, it did. That's what happens.
Watch our new Shark Guy coming soon to a theater near you. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was cool. We had some, Super Nintendo made an appearance in the show.
Yeah, Ghostbuster Slimer.
Yeah. So, classic stuff, new stuff.
Next, we got to do the parade, right?
July 3rd.
Parade, and then DreamWorks is already open.
Yeah, the Hogwarts Castle show is new.
Oh, you do that?
I haven't shown that one yet. I think I might show it tonight.
Okay, but you have done it.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you're going to do it.
I haven't seen it. No.
Wow, you got a long day ahead of you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go home and do first. I'm doing this and I'm going home.
Oh, I'm sure. So, yeah, Monday afternoon live.
I have a casting call video to make. That's all, and I can't tell you anymore. Maybe it's going to be a reality show. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just joking.
Like the Family Feud?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know what it's for.
Is it you or you have to go to it?
I have to submit a video.
Oh, okay.
And the deadline's today, so I'll do that, and then I'll take a rest and come back for Islands of Adventure later, perhaps.
Be like Ricky Shores?
Nikki.
Rick Shores? Ricky Shores?
Instead of Jersey Shores?
Ricky Shores? Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hanging out.
Yeah. Looks all good. What was that popped up on my screen? That was weird. Something happened on the screen here. Okay, we're back. Yeah, something popped up on my screen. Really weird. I've never seen that before, and I wasn't really looking at my screen at the moment it happened. I just glanced, and some weird message popped up on the screen. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I've never seen that before, but I was explaining when this was behind the scrim, they painted. Those bricks are freshly painted. I do not know what happened, what's happening behind the walls there. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Like I said, I saw a green bar pop up on my screen with a message, but I couldn't read it. It popped away before I could actually read it. Maybe it was Jason Bourne. Hello, Richard from Tampa Bay, Florida. Home of the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers. Lombards. That's for update video. I told you I have I have updates I need to share with you guys. I would be recording that update video today, but I have to postpone it. Or maybe, can I do it tonight? Can I do it this afternoon? Then go to Bubba Gump's. And then go to Hogwarts? We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. I'm anxious to give you some of the updates that's been happening and I haven't gotten around to sharing yet. Such as, what is this rigging for? Has to be for Halloween Horror Nights, right? I mean, what else is going to happen between now and the end of August? Exactly, Tara. Exactly. I have some thoughts on that. On the theming of it, for one thing. I'll share that at a different time. Or when I do the update video. I'm not going to share my thoughts on it today. But we do need to... Oh, shoot. Oh, man, we're going to miss Marilyn. She's in like 1 minute. We have to hurry. We've got to hurry. Marilyn's at 10. It's 9:59. I can't, and I have to take the long way because of these construction walls. Luckily, the first few minutes of that show is the director trying to get people over to watch the show. So I think we can make it before Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas actually start performing. But it's going to be close. I know, summertime and HHN colliding. I understand why they do it because of that Labor Day weekend. I mean, that's understandable. I just do not like, I don't like Halloween stuff starting in August. For any of the theme parks. Now, there's another park in the area that's a little worse than Universal as far as that start date for Halloween. But this, my personal feelings are that August is too early. Let's see, are they setting up the stage? It doesn't even look like they're setting up for Marilyn. Maybe run over for no reason. She usually performs at 10. And it's 10:01. I don't even hear the director. What's going on? Someone check the app. Is Marilyn not performing at 10? KC with a super chat. Have I ever done the Universal VIP tour? No. But I have done the Halloween Horror Nights RIP tour. What did the app say? Did we not have Marilyn at 10 today? And we don't have the water plug popped. Oh, maybe they're doing it right now. I think someone's working on it now. Like we usually have the fire hydrant going over here. I think he's just now getting ready to turn it on. This guy over here, yeah. I'm rushing over here from Maryland, and we might not have any Maryland. So he's getting it ready right now. 10:20. I can slow my pace. All right. They've changed the schedule on me. Well, I tell you what we'll do. If we have 20 minutes until the show, let's go see if we can find any balls in the old ball factory. We've been lucky the last couple times we checked. We found some old balls in the old ball factory. See, I think we found a pink one and a yellow one. Is that correct? What other colors did they have? Like green and blue? All right, let's head over to Poe Live and let's see if we're lucky enough today to find any of the old balls from that old ball factory. I mean, there were a lot of balls in there. It had to be hard for Universal to clean up and discard all of those ball factory balls. Almost an impossible task. All right, we have what? 16 minutes to find a ball. I don't know. They might have, since I brought it to their attention that we're still finding these balls, maybe they have spent some time themselves looking for these balls to clean them up, to tie up all the loose ends. We'll see. I don't know. I am feeling kind of lucky today. All right, we have 15 minutes, so we gotta get really lucky and find this ball really fast. It's a breezy day today. Some cloud coverage, but a little more breezy than what we've had recently. I'm not complaining too much. I have thoughts on that. I have thoughts. All right, into DreamWorks land. Officially open. No more technical rehearsal signs. Donkey, Shrek, and Fiona. They're all there right now. But we are on a mission. We have to find a ball before we can go see the Diamond Bellas. Oh, no. And because I don't have my cup with me, since I don't have my bag with me, I don't have my cup. My cup I left in my bag. That's the one. I did forget something today. So I did forget something. My collapsible cup. Yeah, what's up? Hi. Hey, guys.
How many viewers do you have?
Right now, 524.
Oh,
Bye, guys. I think the post show's happening. It could make it more difficult to find the ball. We might have to look outside of the area so we don't disturb the show. All the water's going now. All right, let's, I think we're gonna have to look outside. The show is happening live, so we're gonna have to look outside, which those balls were everywhere. I still like our chances. Here it comes. And that's how you cool off. That's how you cool off. All right, let's look for... What do you bet we're gonna find? Blue, green, yellow, pink. Let's look around out here. Not in there. That could be a little too dangerous. Could get a little too wet over there. Let's see. Do we see any in here? No, I don't see any Ball Factory balls there. Let's keep looking. Let's check out this little foliage area for some Ball Factory balls. Oh my God! We've done it again! We found, I can't believe when they replanted all this stuff, they didn't find this one. Oh my gosh. This is the third ball we found from the old Ball Factory. Before this was rethemed, this was the Ball Factory. They had tons and tons of these balls. And you could gather them, you could shoot them at each other. Oh my goodness. We are still finding balls from the old Ball Factory. It's a blue one. We don't have blue yet. What could I say? There was a lot of balls to clean up. I keep finding them. Unbelievable. Way to go, Wonka Bar. Oh, that's nice. Well played. Well played. Unbelievable. What a surprise. We are so lucky. We're so fortunate. Although I do have some skill. It's not all luck. I have skills. Yeah, we need to get back to the show. If this wasn't a PG channel, I have a lot more jokes right now, but this channel, I keep this channel PG. So you keep your jokes to yourselves too. Keep them in your head. Well, that's the third one we found. When you guys are visiting, maybe you should take a look too. See what you can find. Some of you remember the old Ball Factory, right? How many balls they had in there? I knew it'd be hard to clean up every one. Still some stragglers. But will we still be finding balls a year from now? Huh. I would imagine so. At least I will, because I'm pretty good at this stuff. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to the crowds. I haven't checked the wait times or nothing. The Mummy's down, closed for maintenance. Whew. All right, we're gonna get to the show. Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas. Wow, I can't believe I found 3 already. Click that subscribe button if you are amazed at how lucky we are to still find balls after it's been rethemed to Po Live. Click the subscribe button. If you are bewildered and amazed by this, click the subscribe button. And when you check out of the mummycoffeecompany.com, use promo code STREAM to save 10% on your entire order. I feel so lucky. Even though, I mean, part of it is my own skill. I have a hand in this, you know. It's not just luck. I don't think anyone can find as many of these as I can. Okay, how long do we have here? 6 minutes? Oh, we got here fast. We got here fast. Anyway, the Central Park... No, this is not catch and release. It's not catch and release. I keep these. This is where you can watch the new Sensational Symphony Fountain Show. I will show you where I watched it from opening night. On opening night, I don't know if it's going to be this way all the time, but opening night, this was the pass holder viewing section. Now, we did get some, one of the speakers in our view, but that's okay. But this is where we watched the show from, right over here. I like this mainly because there's a buffer area. We weren't right on top of other people. We had this buffer right here. And I could, as I stood here for an hour, lean on the bar like this. You know, kind of stretch my back and stuff like that. So, hey! So for that reason, it's for this little buffer easement is why I liked this area. Now, you can watch it from wherever. This gets all crowded down here. Like, you can barely walk when you're very close to showtime. So you get somewhat of a smaller easement, like at this level. So this is not bad either. If you can get against the railing, so you have to get here early. Otherwise, people are standing like way back here. They're standing back here, you know, watching. But if you can get against the A railing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people might like the very front for the show. I think we had that speaker in our view, though. So, get the front row if you want it. I would prefer, there's another Rocks, not the Rocks. I prefer the one that has the gap here. Oh, right by speakers, so it'd be nice and loud for you. So this is what it looks like from here. If you're over here, maybe the rocks might bother you a bit, I don't know. Especially like right here. I don't know. Your choice. Plenty of space here in Central Park for you to enjoy the show. I just told you my spot, and that was, at least on opening night, the pass holder viewing area. You had to show your pass, your annual pass, to get in there. So maybe we'll have a little sit down on a bench before Marilyn shows up. I think I'm going to post, because Nikki did record the show when I was live streaming it. I might just post the show. Like, here's the show. Like, no commentary, no editing, just like, boom, the show. Oh man, all the benches are going to be taken. You know what, let's just go wait down here. Those are in the shade. Those benches up there are in the shade. But they are prepping for Marilyn. I see the hot set barricades coming out. We'll be able to hear the director from here. I didn't know that speaker was there. Okay, all right. You guys enjoy the fountain for a moment. Rick's Relaxation Station. I do have a channel that's all waterfalls and black screen, like rain and beach videos to help you relax too. That is Rick's Relaxation Station. And I hear the director now, so we'll give him a moment to call over some people. We'll go over there ourselves. Bob says, oh great, now I have to pee. Now also I think later this week, I thought I was going to do it tomorrow, but this whole casting video thing has my schedule a little thrown off. Maybe Thursday, but I think sometime this week, a little surprise. I'll have a little announcement at the end of a live stream, probably Monday or Thursday. Let's see. I have the main channel of the Rick's Flix. That's one. My other main channel, or my second channel, the second largest, is Rick's Road Trips, which I'm recording something for that on Friday. So Rick's Flix, Rick's Road Trips. That one, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 5? 5 or 6. Nikki has 1. But let me see here. Rick's Relaxation Station, the Cozy Coffee Break. I think I have 5 and Nikki has 1.
Pretend this is there's a tray here.
But
you don't want to spill the milkshakes, right? You don't want to spill the milkshakes. So let's see, look at you, you're here naturally.
I am going to record something on Friday, a road trip
You just dropped the milkshake.
for the Rick's Road Trip channel.
No, that's good. All right, take it right up. If your family can be right up here next to you, if you want to keep the family together, very nice. Right up here. Take your seat, Ray. Very nice.
Boop boop a doop.
Looking good over here. The
Boop, boop,
silver
a-doop.
box right there, looking very nice. All right. It looks like we're about ready to go, so give me the bell. Quiet on the sets. Ladies and gentlemen, you're very lucky to be here today.
Let me get my usual spots.
Over next, get to the title motion picture. Now, anytime I say excitement, I need you to cheer and applaud. So show me that excitement!
Excitement!
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, places, ladies, places. All right, a quick change in choreography. Instead of being pussycat, 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 I want you to be a tiger. And ladies over here, I want you to keep it fun and flirty, sassy, but classy, and play it to the camera. Now, excuse me, Marilyn.
This camera here.
Picture, of course, you're the star. Let me help you right up here. All right, right on the set head. Action! Thank you,
Tiffany's.
Cartier.
Cartier. Come and get me, boy.
How can they resist? Very nice. Build the heat, build the heat.
Quite continental, with diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Jimmy?
Kiss and grand, federal on your humble flat. Or help you feed your pussycat. Let it grow older, let it grow old, and we all lose our charm in the end.
All right, Marilyn, play it right down to the camera. Show them why you're a star. Fantastic.
Diamonds are a girl's best, diamonds are a girl's best.
All right, this is a big moment right now. Show me that excitement!
Olay.
Switching.
Rawr.
All right, this is the poster. Boom.
Square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape.
Show me that excitement!
Woo!
Moving
Excitement.
on to 2. Moving on to 2. Candyman. You're doing great, Ray. Don't change a thing.
Sweet sugar candy man.
And Sean.
Candy man.
Diamond Bellas.
And of course our Candyman. Let's hear it for Ray. Now of course.
You notice how far the crowd stays away from you. You think how far away they are. I mean, they want to get up close and personal with Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas.
I don't get it.
But you, I mean, look how far back. It's the smell.
They're just scared. Or they're so lazy that walking up a half an inch incline is just, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it.
They do not want to get too close to Beetlejuice.
All right, how about a group pose for the paparazzi and the paparazzi? All right, let's do the flamingo, ladies. The flamingo, if you don't mind. All right, here we go.
That's going to be an update video, Joe. That's why I'm dying to do an update video. I would have done it yesterday, but it was Father's Day. Even though we had to postpone our Father's Day, I still just kind of took the day off and I was lazy. So now I'm paying the price. That's what I get. That's what I get for taking a day off and being lazy one day. That'll teach me. There's Beetlejuice. So Beetlejuice happening here. Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas all done for the moment. Next show at 11:20. See you at 11:20. Watch out for this guy behind me. Yeah. Watch out for Beetlejuice. He can be a little flirty. The cars are a little rearranged a bit. The T-Bird, I don't know. Not that I have them memorized as where they are, but they seem a little rearranged. The classic cars. Maybe not. Maybe that's how they have been. Well, yeah, I was extremely lazy yesterday. Once, you know, because I was expecting the girls to come over, and not Caitlin to hurt her back. So then I just blew off the entire day. I just like, I'm relaxing. But now I'm behind. Oh well, maybe some more updates will pop up anyway. So I'll have the updates I want to show you, and then some new ones will pop up overnight. And I think I will be though. I think I will be here tonight for a live stream. So today I'm calling myself lazy, but today you're going to have a morning live stream. You will have an early afternoon video, and then you will have another live stream this evening. So yeah, I'm lazy. Yesterday I was lazy. But I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen today. Obviously, the morning live stream's happening right now. I will have a non-theme park video posted early afternoon. And we'll be back evening, I think. We'll have some dinner at Bubba Gump's. We'll live stream. We'll try to catch that Hogwarts show maybe. Let's have a seat on this stoop. So yeah, I'm real lazy. You get 3 things today. 2 live streams and an edited video. It just means I won't have an edited video for tomorrow. Unless I will. Maybe I will. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. The K is silent, Fire Chief. Fire Chief said stoop kid, but the K is silent. Therefore, I am stupid. I'm stupid. So, with the mummy being closed, I don't think we're going to have our little Egyptian guards and goddesses while it's temporarily closed. Yeah, that's right. Dave Chapman says, I'm so lazy. Only 3 things today. And they never did turn on the water. They never did pop the water plug. Like, why do some days we have it going and some days we do not? It is summertime. Why isn't it just popped all the time? Why the schedule of not running the water and then sometimes running the water? I don't understand. What's the business reason behind this? What's the operational reason? Hey, how's it going, my man? Oh, look at you all fancy today. Look at that. Things that make Rick say, and wonder why. What's the operational thinking of sometimes having the water going and then, like today, not? It's like, not only do I wonder about backing into parking spaces, I wonder about fire hydrants sometimes. Forgive me, sometimes my mind wanders and I just think about things. And it's a scheduled maintenance. It's not like it's unplanned. That mummy closure is a scheduled, planned maintenance. Now, did anyone check the calendar? Because I do not recall. I don't think it's going to be closed long. It is on Universal's calendar as a planned, scheduled maintenance time to be down. So I just don't recall off the top of my head what it was. Maybe I'll ask. Fire chief. You would know about hydrants, wouldn't you? Let me ask. Reopening on Saturday. So it's this week? It's down this week? Okay. Hold on a second. So yeah, it is closed for 1 week out of the summer. Hello. Hi. Right over here? Yeah, that one is, what do you call that one? Bodega.
Yeah,
okay, this is like the corn.
And stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to try it out.
I will. Awesome. Let me go. let me go see. Go show it on. It's on the board already.
Yeah.
Let me go show it on the board.
And then we also have nachos and stuff like that we're doing.
Okay, so new stuff over here. Awesome. I'll give it a try. I'll give you all the pricing when I see it on the board. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Hi. Hi. All right, let's see what this is here. There we go. Street corn on the cob. Summer corn on the cob. Creamy lime sauce. Cochata? You say, is that cochata? Cochata, am I saying that right? Cochata?
Cochado?
Is that the cheese?
Yes.
Cochata cheese. There we go. Cochata. Cochata cheese. Chahin. Does the J make an H sound? Tahin. Seasoning. Fresh cilantro. $5.99. I messed up some of those words. Does the J make an H sound?
Would you like to stick around and also try our nachos?
Sure, sure.
Okay,
Yeah. I'm going to go grab a table over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
Thank you. Can I have a cup of water? Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'll just let you read what it is so I don't mess up the words again. But street corn on the cob. Now, of course, the Latin dance show starts. Awesome. I think we're out of the sound range here. Anyway, let's just call it street corn. I know some of you are trying to correct me right now. There's the street corn. I'm going to get some water. They're going to bring me the nachos too. Hold on a second. All right, I am back. Tija? Is it Tija? Let me get my glasses on as you guys correct me. I was right though, the J makes an H sound, right? Oh, I need my reading glasses, not my sunglasses. All right, here it is. Okay, here they are. Let's see here. Cotija. 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 It's Tija. Cotija. Everyone's saying Cotija. Cojija. Cojita. Cojita. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm such a gringo. Awesome. Here comes the nachos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome. Appreciate it.
No problem. I hope you like it.
All right. Thank you. All right. There's the nachos. Did I read that yet? Oh, hold on. I got to go show the I got to go read the sign so you can see the pricing and everything. So the nachos, the loaded nachos right there, $11.99. White corn, tortilla chips, house-made chili, tomato salsa, cheddar cheese sauce, jalapeno peppers, and scallions. $11.99 for those. Thank you, guys. No one walked away with my stuff. Good. Whew. Now I can't eat all of this. I'll have some bites, but I'm not really hungry yet. But I'll give it a quick little taste test, starting with the corn. There, you see some of the lime there and everything. Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I've always wanted to meet you while I come over here.
Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sorry for marrying while you're eating.
Oh, you're good. You're fine. So interesting. I've never had corn like this. It is limey. You get that lime a lot. Yeah. Let me have a few more bites to try to. The lime, it has a bite to it. It's corn with a bite. Now the nachos. We're losing connectivity. The connectivity is getting weak. All right, now the nachos, which are more up my alley, more traditional type. What does it want to focus on? I'm trying to get it to focus. Yeah, it wouldn't focus. All right, I don't have time for that. Look outward. So the nachos are way more traditional with the cheese and the, you know, the chili and everything. Very traditional type of, the salsa's good. Try to get this, will it not focus on. Nope. Alright. Oh well, whatever. The nachos are your more traditional nachos. You're going to get what you expect with the cheese and the chili and the chips. This is a little, I've never had corn like this. The lime does come through very, very strongly with that. The nachos are good. All right. So it is hard to stop eating the nachos. Especially when I get one with a lot of cheese and a lot of chili. All right, Rick's quick food review coming up here in a second. Let me finish my water. Let me mute this. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that whole big conversation going on. Where'd my glasses go? Okay, here we go. Oops. Not these, I need the other ones. All right, let's, if I can get my glasses back out of my cargo shorts. The food review. I gotta give you a food review. Let's go over towards Rep Right Rocket. Anyway, I'm back. Food review. So nice of them to let me sample some of the new offerings. That's the one right outside the Mummy. You guys saw the little food kiosk right outside the Mummy has a couple new offerings. The nachos, very traditional, you know, with the cheese and the chili and the salsa, the corn chips. The nachos were hard for me to stop eating. I really enjoyed the nachos, and I think they were what, $11.99 for the nachos. So now the corn, if you're a big, you know, like that lime cilantro stuff, the lime. Let's just put it this way, and this is why media stuff is hard when they give you stuff for free. You don't want to say they're being so nice, so you want to be nice. But the corn didn't hit for me, so I have to be honest, give you my honest review. It was very. It had a bite to it with the like the lemon lime taste to it. So of the two, I much prefer the nachos. Like I said, it was hard for me to stop eating the nachos. So good. But the corn, it all depends on your palate. If you like a more, if you like lemony and limey taste, you're going to get it with the corn, the street corn. But there, and I'll put that in I'll try to remember to put that in the update video too, that they have some new offerings there at that particular food kiosk. The street corn and the nachos, and now I can talk about those as I had both. Good stuff, the nachos. I kept eating and eating those. But it was very traditional with this, the cheese and the chili. I enjoyed the chili, was fine on the cheese, the whole thing. Now I don't eat jalapenos, so I didn't take a bite with the jalapenos. I skipped over those. So if you like jalapenos, that's an added bonus for you with those. If you don't like jalapenos, they're easy to skip over like I did. Frankie, come see Frankie for all your Visa card needs. See Frankie. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. What's that? Annie?
Annie.
Hey, nice to meet you. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
If I would stop getting hit by street criminals.
You've never heard that before, right?
Well, it's a good song. I would hate it.
Good to see you guys. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Hi, Vivi Vlogs. Hi, Vivi. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? She played along with the smooth criminal comment. I love it. And then hopefully Nikki and I will come back here for Bubba Gump's and a evening live stream. A rare Monday appearance, if it happens, with Nikki on a Monday evening live stream. That has never happened before, I don't think. All right, let's just come over here before we get too deep into the Blues Brothers song. Let's do it right here. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will have a video for you early afternoon. It's a non-theme park video, but I will have it for you this afternoon. And then hopefully we're going live tonight. Don't miss the magic. Don't